Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make number work activities using unconventional materials. So these are the materials that are found around you. I know during this quarantine period some of the shops are closed, so I just thought of ways of how we can use the locally available materials that we have to do number activities for 3 to 4 year olds. All right, so this is just an example of what I've used. So what you'll need, you'll need leaves, and then you'll need sticks, and then you'll need these are stones. So these are some of the materials that are easily accessible near you. So the sticks don't really have to be green. You can just use any sticks that you have, and then the leaves don't really also have to be green, but as long as they are leaves. And also you just look for small stones. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how I've used these locally available materials to make number activities. As you can see here, it's number formation. So as the children try and paste it, and then as they paste it, also as they stick the materials that they are using, they're able to know the formation of the number. So that's why I've written number formation. So this is the number formation, and then it's also for number identification. So once they know if it's 1, so they know 1 it's up, down. All right, and then if it's 2, go up, a curve, and straight. And if it's number 3, it's out, in, out, in. All right, so this is activities that the children can do using the materials that are easily accessible. All right, so I'm just going to show you how I've done this. So we're going to start from scratch. So I'm just going to pour this one down here. All right, so let me just put these ones here. I don't have anyone to hold the camera, so we're going to use what we have. So so this one's here, this one's here. So you can just cut the leaves. You can just cut the leaves into smaller pieces, and also the sticks and the stone, just use small stones. And then what you need, it's you'll need a pelican glue. Doesn't have to be pelican, but you can, as long as it's glue, it's fine. So we are going to stick. If you want the numbers to come out well, you can trace them out. You can see I've tried to put the dots so that we have the formation. So what you'll do, you just put the glue all around this number. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to, because I can't hold the camera, so I'm trying to multitask here. So what's that? And then you take the sticks, you come and stick them here. Just stick. You come and take more sticks, you stick them nicely, just to follow the lines. So this is the activity that the children can do. Then you stick them here, so you can see. So they just make sure the glue is put nicely, and then it will stick. So the child will know if you're writing number 1, it's up, down. So number 1 is up, down, 1 like a stick. All right, then if you're doing number 2, you'll come and just put the glue. All right, and then you take the leaves. So number 2 doesn't have to be the leaves. You can also use even stones to do number 2. So the child, you just give them, once you put the glue, so they'll be able to stick number 2. So you just go slowly, nicely. You tell them to follow the line. So that's why it's important to try and write a faded number 2, so that they're able to follow the line. Remember, these are children, so just have to make sure it's easy for them to follow. So you just follow the line of number 2. So just follow. So as you can see, so they'll be able to know this is number 2. So number 2 is out, in, out. So when you're teaching children the number formation, so if it's number 2, you teach them it's supposed to go, you take your hands out, in, out. So it's out, in, out. So that's how we teach the children number formation. We don't really believe in holding a child's hand, so we try to give simple instructions. So if it's number one, you tell them it's number one, it's up, down. So if they're holding a pencil, you tell them, if you're holding a pencil, hold your pencil, and you try and write it from up, down. So that's how we teach them the number formation. If it's number two, they will go out, in, out. So that's the number formation. So as they try and stick the leaves, they're also, the way their hand is going, it's how they'll know. That's how you write number two. All right. So let's try and put this glue for number three also here. All right, so once you put the glue, you try and take the stones. Remember, we are using unconventional materials. So you don't need to use a Pritt glue for the stick one. You can also use the liquid one. It will work better, especially when you're using stones. So let's just follow it nicely. So the children can just follow the number three there. So you can see. So this is how the number work activity looks like. So this is a very good idea if you really don't have the materials to do number activities. You can just go outside your door and try and get sticks, leaves, and stones for the children to do number activities. And also they can use any other available material that you have. They can use beans, they can use maize seeds, they can use rice. Anything they have, they can use green grams to form the numbers. So if your child is able to identify number 1, 2, and 3, you can move on to number 4, 5, all the way to 10. All right. So this is just an example that I've used. So I've started with number 1, 2, and 3. All right. So this is a very good activity for number formation and also for identification. So once the child knows, because as they stick, as they are sticking, they're able to know, oh, if it's number 1, then we start from up, down. It goes straight, number 1. And then if it's number 2, it's out, in, out. And then if it's number 3, it's out, in, out, in. So this is a very good idea for children to do at home during this period that we are going through. All right, so I hope this idea has helped. If you would like to know any other ideas for number activities or even for language or science, kindly leave a comment and I will work on that. So thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.